Oh, hi, Claymont. We were so caught up in our Fly Guy books.
Love Fly Guy.
Because this week is the book fair.
Yeah.
And so if you've noticed, Miss Bodner has the library looking all done up for the book fair. I hope everyone's excited about that, about getting some new books for their reading. So that's coming up this week. Another thing that's coming up this week and actually next week also is Pennies Make Sense. And we've been talking a lot about kindness this month, being our core value. And we talk about kindness. One thing that we talk about is doing things for others, right? And so this is an opportunity. This is third grade's Claymont Cares campaign. And the big thing about this one is they want to help families in need. And so the way we're going to do that is if you bring in coins or money and donate those money, we'll take that, third grade will take that, and they'll help support the food bank, the St. Louis Food Bank, to help families that might be in need, that might not be able to have food at this time, or might need some help. So showing kindness is by going out of your way to help others, and that's sometimes one way we can do that is by having some community service and helping them. So this week and next week, I'm sure you'll hear more information about it coming up. But bring in some coins, and we'll donate those, and then we'll help support the St. Louis Food Bank. So,
you know, Dr. Birch, I got to tell you, there is a lot going on here at school next week. So obviously the book fair,
and it's only 4 days.
I've already seen posters up. I mean, everyone loves posters.
I love
my
posters.
favorite thing that I think Scholastic was kind this year. There's no Chicago Cub posters. Because why would they have that here? We're in St. Louis.
Well, they're at home.
Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cubs aren't playing any longer. But however, I did see a poster with all of the NHL mascots.
Yeah.
That I thought was pretty cool.
Louis on there.
Of course.
Do you remember when Louis became our mascot?
2007. 8.
Got
One
it.
of them.
All right, so today's trivia is about books. So
Books.
I'm going to give you some trivia. So it's about books. So you know Dr. Seuss.
Not personally, but I know who. I'm
So-
aware of his work.
And you know his first name, which is
Theodore.
right. So that's not the trivia. But
Alvin
the
and the
trivia is
Chipmunks.
so there's a lot of kids who write right here at Claymont, and authors it takes them time to get books published. So
Sure.
how many times? So Dr. Seuss wrote a book.
He
and
did.
Took it to a publishing company and
Lots
said,
of books.
"Sell my book." He was denied. How many different publishing companies said, "No, we're not going to publish that book"?
Different publishing companies. Okay, go on with the events.
Okay,
and
so
I'll-
here's
I'll
what's
tell you.
happening. So we have trivia, that's the trivia. So we have conferences this week. Your parents are going to come out and get to talk with teachers and find out all the great things that are happening in the classrooms. And then what else do we have?
Well, first off, we don't have school on Friday,
No school,
so don't come.
book fair, Pennies Make Sense, conferences. That's a pretty busy
It's a lot of
week.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
no school on Friday?
Or Monday.
So that's a
You have a
long...
4-day weekend. You know how
Wow.
many books you can read in 4 days?
A lot.
A lot. It just depends on how big the books are, I guess, and how long you read and all that. But you could read a lot if you really wanted to. So I hope everyone finds some time
I think
to
he's
read this
stalling
weekend.
everybody. I think he's
No, I haven't.
stalling.
I'm going to
Okay.
say 17. 17
You know what?
different companies. I don't even know how many companies there are, but I'm going to guess 17.
I always say Dr. Birch, that's really close.
It's not close, though, is it?
Except he was off by 9. It was 26 times.
It's a lot.
They said, no, that book's not good enough. But he kept writing and he kept at it. So I think that's grit and perseverance.
Perseverance, for
Yeah.
sure. Absolute perseverance. All right, we'll get this going. Final thing. It's kind of about a book. My joke.
Okay.
So, I guess I should ask first. Do you want to hear a joke about paper?
Yes.
Never mind. It's terrible. It's terrible because you tear paper. It's terrible.
Oh.
All right, Claymont, let's have a
Love it.
fantastic week. I hope we all enjoy the book fair. I'm excited to hear, for your parents to hear all the great things about you at conferences. Hope you enjoy your long 4-day weekend coming up after this week. And we'll see everyone around. Have a great week. Remember to show kindness and bring those coins in for Pennies Make Sense. Have a great week, Claymont.
Bye, Shorthorns.